Mr. Ambassador, by your presence here, we welcome you to the Philippines. Our hearts are with you, and thank you for the celebration of a new dawn, for new hopes, new expectations, and hopefully a better country for everyone. I give you Ambassador's comment.
Thank you very much, Ted. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. And Ted, thanks to you and your wife for hosting us. I'm here with my deputy, Ms. Bassett, and our Cultural Affairs Officer, Mr. Tordella. So we would clearly like to say to everyone, Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ms. Nicholas, Mahay na Bangi. Thank you all for your kind invitation. I'm very impressed to see all of you here. It is extremely important that you've come for this to express democracy, show your support for democracy. I think that we know that some of you were members of the Hyatt 10. You sacrificed your careers for principle, and you have proven to be right. So we salute you for that. Mahalaga ang inyong ginagawa dito. I had an opportunity to meet the President-elect, and I found him confident, secure, ready to partner with the United States and other nations to bring more opportunities to the Philippines. We are very proud of USAID and Peace Corps, which have been here for 49 years. We're going to celebrate their 50th anniversary next year. The President is going to increase the size of Corps. But we are also equally proud of American businesses who are trying to do investment here. And we hope that the new president will establish a framework that will allow not only for more American businesses, but businesses from around the world. Because if you really are going to change the Philippines, you're going to have to employ people and give them opportunities here. Now, before I close, I would like to say that last Saturday, we went to Corregidor. And we had a visiting Lieutenant General, the head of our U.S. Army forces in Japan. So when you have a visitor, you take them somewhere. So we took him to Corregidor. And it was a ferry ride. And it was one of the most amazing trips I've had in my life. It really was. Not because we were going to Corregidor. That is sacred land, and we know why, and I don't have to tell you why. But on the ferry ride over there, we were guests of Doris Nexai Ho, and she was kind enough to bring many of us on. But on that ride, I met many Filipino Americans. That's not unusual here. What was unusual, that they all worked at various U.S. embassies. And I only knew one of them who was stationed in Kuwait. But he introduced me to others who were from Islamabad, Israel, someone was in from Mexico, and we kept meeting all these people, and they were coming back to various family events and just happened to be on the same boat. I met a guy who was not Filipino American as we were leaving, who went to my high school in Brooklyn. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. And I thought to myself, only the United States. We are only ones who are going to take immigrants, others. You work hard, you get opportunity, and you will be a success. And I felt how blessed I was to be an American. And when we look that we have a president whose first children of an immigrant, someone who considers himself an Asian American Pacific Islander, that is remarkable. That is remarkable. And we continue to evolve in America, to experiment, to give opportunities. And that's what we'd like to see throughout the rest of the world. And I know that you all can help bring that to the Philippines. You can, because I have met remarkable people here. Remarkable people. Now, I've sampled the cuisine. I've eaten balut, which I know some of you have not. You know, I've taken nicknames, you know, Anpalayako, Mang Tomas, everything related to food. But I have not danced or sung yet, but that's coming. But more important, I have met wonderful people, hard-working people, serious people who want to bring this nation forward, people who want to end trafficking in women and children so that no woman, no child has to give up their life to a life that we would never allow our children to have. And people from all over, clergy members from all over dedicated to that. Business people waiting for this opportunity the government is going to bring. So we with you. And we know we have had a long and tortured history here. The United States has been here since 1898. We were here during the Philippine American War, during the occupation, during World War II. We salute the heroes, all of them, whether they're Rinaldo or Rizal or Bonifacio or Teresa Maguana, all of them who fought for their dream. We know it was deferred, but it has come today. So it's up to you to help Mr. Aquino and his cabinet make this happen. So very much, Maraming Salamat, and I hope to see you around.